This is a tutorial to show people what you can do with Quizlet. Okay, so first of all, you create a free account at Quizlet, and then you're going to click on Make Flashcards. Now, when you create a new flashcard set, of course, you add the title information, subjects, the users, who's going to be the editor, description, and then you start adding the information you would like to make flashcards of. So here I have created some, I've written some professions, and I've written the definition. Then what you do, you just click Create Set, and Quizlet generates a series of exercises for you. So you have familiarize, learn, test, scatter. Okay, let's have a look at familiarize. Now here I have a set called personality. So you have vocabulary that has to do with personality. So what you can do, the flashcard, you can show the term first. So if I show the term first, okay, this is the term. Or here I have the definition first. Or I can also show both sides. So I can use both sides if I am presenting vocabulary. So I can use this in the interactive whiteboard. I read a definition. So a person who has common sense and is practical is sensible. Next, next, next. Okay? And here I present. Now let's imagine I want to test. So what I do? So I read it aloud and then my students answer. A person who likes giving orders. Anybody knows? No? Okay, person who likes giving orders. Then after they answer, I show the term. Next. Children who behave badly. Anybody knows? And then I show the term. Next. Okay? So I can do this for practice. Now, I like using this to practice, and then what I do in the following class, then I can go back, repeat again if I want to, or I can use the same cards, the definition ones, for quizzes. So students read and then they have to write down the word. They read and write down the word. Something else you can do with the flashcards when you show the term first is use them for repetition. Charming, moody, independent, jealous, competitive. Okay, so you can also use the cards for repetition purposes. Now when you click on Learn, you're going to see a list of terms and definitions. So you can read the words and the definitions with the students. So this is something else you can do. And the test. This one I really like. Okay, now here you have a series of exercises with the words and the definitions you have created. You have matching questions, multiple choice questions. Now what is really nice is, here at the top, you can print this test, give it to your students, and then afterwards you can open this page on the interactive whiteboard and correct the exercise. Okay, you can even have this as a quiz as well. Now the scatter game is really good. Let's have a look at that. So I have to match a person who likes giving presents. Where's generous? Here. Okay, so the word disappears. A person who doesn't like talking to strangers. Someone shy. Okay, so you can ask students to come to the interactive whiteboard and match the words to the definitions. Now the space race is another game you can play in the interactive whiteboard. Okay, so what you can do is you, let me show you. Have a student sit next to the keyboard and type. Okay, a person who works hard. Hard. Oi? No. Oi, amor. Hardworking.